heading up for San Francisco for the Labor Day weekend show. I've got my hush puppies on, I guess I never meant for glitter rock and roll. Honey, I didn't know that I'd be missing you so. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown alley haze. Just want you back by my side. I can't help it, honey, that much a part of me now. Remember that night in Montana when we said there'd be no room for dogs? Hi, I'm Doc Marshall for Lessons.io. Today I want to look at a nice song by Jimmy Buffett, and it's called Come Monday. Very, very popular tune, very nicely done song, and very easy to listen to. Once you start playing it, you don't want to stop playing it. It's very, very good. We're going to play it in the key of A, and the chords you're going to need are A, D, E, you're going to need a B minor, an E7, a C sharp minor, and then you're going to need a B major 7, and you're going to need an E major 7, and a G. Okay, so all of those chords are in this particular song. Once again, run through them quickly. You're going to need A, D, E, B minor, E7, C sharp minor, B major 7, and E major 7, and a G. Now when you play them all in the right order, it sounds really good, as you just heard in the song. So what we'll do first is we'll look at the chords that you might not be familiar with. Of course, the major chords, your A and your D and E and all that stuff, I'm sure you know those. A B minor, of course, is common. E7, common, of course. The C sharp minor, you might want to play it here. C sharp minor. Okay, it's right there. That's like your A minors here. Okay, and then you run it up here to where your C sharp. C sharp is here, and you got the minor right in there. Okay, that's a C sharp minor. Now the other two chords, B major 7. It's up here. Okay, and I don't know if you can see. If you ran it down here, that would be an A minor, right? So get your A minor chord there, but do it with these 3 fingers. Not with this finger, okay, because we're going to put this on the bass note. So we're going to come up here to the B, okay, so that's F, G, A, and B. So that's where we're going to be on that B, and then you got that. So there's your A minor from here. We'll bring it all the way up here and put that B in the bass. Got that B major 7. Okay, very pretty sound. Okay. Now we need an E major 7. Now that's going to be right in the same place. Okay, so here's your E, right? That you know. Right? That's an E. Now we need the rest of the chord, and that's going to be here. And this one here, if you can think of it as an E chord. But we want to take the center one here and drop it back here. So all you're doing is dropping from, see, that's an E. And then if you just flat that one note, now you got to use all your fingers here, you've got an E major 7. So you're going to go from the B major 7 to the E major 7. So at least it's in the same spot on the guitar, right? You don't have to run around searching for it. Okay, and then of course the rest of the chords are straight up. You know, you've got a G chord, you got a D, you got an A, and so on. So those chords are the only ones that might give you a little bit of pause. That's that C sharp minor, the B major 7, and the E major 7. Okay, so let's go back and see how the chords are structured. We're starting out with our A. Notice that it's an easy strum. You can hit some bass notes if you like, but the rest of it is a nice easy strum. Heading up to D, San Francisco, E, for the Labor Day weekend show. That's A. I got my hush puppies on, I guess I never meant for glitter rock and roll. So up to this point we've done A, D, and E, A, D, and E, and an A. So we have a nice progression there. Back to the A. Now, this is glitter rock and roll. Now we change to that B minor. But honey, D, I didn't know, E, that I'd be missing you so. Now notice that this is a 7th chord, right? We wanted to play, or you can play E7 right there, or E7 here. It's up to you, whichever is, they're both fine. Honey, I didn't know, E, that I'd be missing you so. That's E7. And now we go into our chorus. Come Monday, that's D. It'll be alright, that's A. Come Monday, that's D. I'll be holding you tight. So we started with the D, went to the A, went to the D, and E. Holding you tight. Go back to our A. I spent 4, that's A, lonely days. Now there's our C sharp minor. In a brown, at D, LA haze. So that 4 chord positioning there is A, C sharp minor, D, and E. Notice how nice that works. Okay. And then you drop back to the D. I just want you back by my side. D, E, A. So once again the chords in the chorus. Come Monday, D, I'll be alright, that's A. Come Monday, that's D. I'll be holding you tight, that's E. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze. Remember that? 4 chords. Now drop back to your D. Da 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 E da 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 A. Okay, very nice tight chord arrangement there, very pretty. Okay, now there's a bridge in the song, and that's the one where we use the B major 7 and the E major 7. I hope you practice this since I showed it to you. So we start with the B major 7. I can't help it, honey, it's E. That much a part of me now. Remember that night in Montana when we D'd and said there'd be no room for doubt. E. Now we hit a G. When we said that's a D, there'd be no room for doubt, that's E, and now G, D, A. And now you're on the A, so then you go to your next verse. And depending on how many verses you want to sing, you're all set up for it right there. Notice too that the chorus ended on an A. And the last line of the chorus was, and I just want you back by my side. So you're on that A, and of course you go to your next verse if you choose to. So, we have three distinct groupings of chords here. In the verses, it goes A, D, E, A, D, E, A, B minor, D, E, E7. And that leads you into your chorus, which starts on a D. Come Monday to A, come Monday, I'll be holding, that's E, holding you tight. Now that 4-chord grouping. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze. A, C sharp minor, D, and E. And now the finishing. And I just, that's D, want you back, E, by my side. Okay? Now the other part is the bridge, and that's the one with these nice major 7 chords in it. So you're going to have a B major 7 to E major 7. You're going to do that 3 times. Then you go to D, and then E, now G, D, and A. So B major 7. I can't help it, honey, that's E major 7. That much a part of me now. Remember that night in Montana when we said there'd be no room for doubt. G. And there you have it. How to play Come Monday. Doc Marshall version. Great song. You'll love it too. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any comments, please let them be below there and we'll get back to you with an answer. And if there's any other songs that you would like, let us know. We'd be glad to do them for you. I'm Doc Marshall. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.